Hey guys, Plushy-Plays here to bring you another episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Last time we went through the Pokemon Tower, we revealed the ghost's true identity, which was Cubone's deceased mother, which we then calmed her spirit and rescued Mr. Fuji. He gave us a Poke Flute in return for rescuing him. Well, he said he didn't really need it to be rescued since he didn't even know Team Rocket was even there in the first place, and that Poke Flute can be used to wake up sleeping Pokemon, which we'll be doing in this episode. But first I wanted to start in Saffron City because there's two things here that I want to grab while I'm here. Well, before we end up coming back. The first will be in the Pokemon Center. I want to talk to her. I'm a huge Raichu fan who came all the way from Alola. Let's trade your Cantonian Raichu and my Raichu. That's right, I want an Alolan Raichu. I did go back and catch another Pikachu and evolved it into a Raichu because I can't say goodbye to Apollo. So we're gonna trade this other one. Trade it. And it won't matter what level the Raichu is, the Raichu that you receive will be the same level every single time. Will always be level 30. Have you decided? Alright then, let's trade. Goodbye, Raichu. And she sent over a Alolan Raichu. We will be sure to take care of this Raichu. I wanted an Alolan Raichu because I wanted a Psychic type on my team, which Alolan Raichu is Electric and Psychic type. I want a Psychic type because I've never really used one on my Kanto team before. I just never really thought about it. Actually, let's take a look at you. Oh, you have a neutral nature. Not too good moves though. But we're gonna fix that in just a moment. That's actually the other reason why I'm here. So we're gonna leave the Pokemon Center. And we're gonna run on down to this house over here. We're gonna talk to this guy over here. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. He gives us the TM for Psychic, which is actually the other thing I wanted to grab. Since Raichu can learn that, I'm gonna go ahead and teach him a couple different moves. We're gonna replace Thundershock with Thunderbolt. And we're gonna give him Brick Break just to give him a little variety in moves. And we're also gonna give him Psychic, because that is the only Pokemon on my team that can learn it. Gonna get rid of Growl. And learned Brick Break. And let's see. You cannot learn any other of these other moves. Okay. Well, you can learn a few of these, but the only three I want you to learn are these. We'll get rid of Double Team because I don't really use it. I'm not one of those people who use it, like, spam it. Nah. I don't care for those kinds of moves, evasive raising moves. Okay, so we're gonna go back to, not there. So we're gonna, intrigued by what's so intriguing about my hat, sir? Alright, so we're gonna use the technique for Skydash, and we're gonna run on over to Celadon City. Because I want to take on Route 16, since it's a shorter route, and not as many trainers. The other route has a lot more trainers, and it's a lot longer. I'll be taking on the trainers from both sides off screen, so I don't have to do a bunch of editing on my end, which I don't mind. I have fun with it. Let's see, what do I want up in the front? for this. I do want to take you out of the Pokeball, because I haven't had a Pokemon follow me in a while. What do you gotta say? Aw, you're so cute. I wish I could name you. I'd name you Apollo or Apollo 2.0, since you're technically Apollo. My Raichu. I'm gonna miss him. I mean, I still have him, but he's just not in the team anymore. And going down Route 16, we find ourselves a Snorlax. The Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep and comfortable slumber. Do you want to use the Poke Flute? Yes. Oh my goodness, it's a miracle. Snorlax actually got up off of its lazy bum. Snorlax woke up. Snorlax is looking at you, and it looks hungry. Hey, Chase. There's something I forgot to mention when I gave you the Poke Flute. Oh, perfect timing. You see, this Pokemon is called Snorlax. It's been known to attack the first thing it sees after waking up. It thinks what it sees is food. Since it can be pretty dangerous, please help it calm down by battling it with your Pokemon. Once you defeat it, it'll become more docile. You should be able to catch it just like any other Pokemon. Snorlax mistook you for food and attacked. Oh no! Alright, Snorlax! I have not a lot to say about it because, I had a terrible time trying to catch this in my practice playthrough and my previous attempts at recording this. No! We're already starting with that garbage. Anyways, you see the little timer up in the corner there? Yeah, you have 5 minutes to fight this thing. And if you don't finish it off in those 5 minutes, you're not getting Snorlax. Or at least not this one. This is exactly what it did in my last recording of this, my previous attempt. So we're going to wake up Axel. And Snorlax is still asleep. And while it's still asleep, we are going to do some damage. Or at least attempt to. Problem is, once that battle started, I don't know, for some reason it got a defense boost. Whoa! Fortunately, I didn't want to use Bite. I'm surprised it's not going for Rest again. I probably will now that I've said something. Yeah, especially now that it's in the... Really? No? Okay, I don't wanna say anything. Come on. Oh my goodness! Am I gonna have an easier time with this? Oh my goodness! Oh, please finish this. Please let this be the last one. Yes! I did it within a couple minutes. Just left to spare. Alright, now we can catch Snorlax. There's no time limit on this, at least. In my previous... Excuse you, sir. In my previous attempt at recording this, I defeated the Snorlax with like 30 seconds to spare. And it kept putting me to sleep. It kept going to sleep. And it was just awful. Ooh, 857. That's a lot of EXP. And Snorlax data has been added to the dex. We'll eat anything, even if the food happens to be a little moldy. Gross. It never gets an upset stomach. And well, isn't that nice? And he's been added to the party for now. Oh my, Chase, that was impressive. There are other Pokemon out there that will try to attack trainers, just like Snorlax did. When facing such a Pokemon, the best thing to do is to defeat it, then catch it. Remember, defeat, then catch, in that order. Well, I'll see you later then. Yeah, about that. There's actually only 4 Pokemon that do that. Snorlax and 3 other Pokemon. The other 3, you could probably guess which those are gonna be. As we haven't really encountered them yet, and it will probably be a while before we do. Anyways, we're going to go up here and grab this Peepee up, which I almost forgot was here. We're gonna go over this way. What do you got? Oh, a Nanabberry. Ooh, last time it was a raspberry. Cool, I'll take it. I haven't really explained it, but what they do is they slow down the Pokemon that you're trying to catch. So if you're like, for example, if you're trying to catch like a Mr. Mime that like bounces all over the place, you can throw a Nanabberry at it and it's like slows it down. Like it keeps it from jumping all over the place. Also, this lady gives you Fly. And it's a TM in this game since it's replaced with secret techniques. And yes, there's trainers over on this way. I don't think there were in the originals / Fire Red and Leaf Green. But no, there are this game. So we're gonna go back around. But yes, this is where you would get Fly in the originals. I think there's an item over here? I know there's Doduo trying to get me. Is it on the other side of the fence? Probably is on the other side of the fence. Please move so I can go around. Come around. Now where is this thing? Over here? Oh! An Awakening! That'll make up for the one I used. Oh, speaking of which, when I was fighting Snorlax, it took me, I actually used up all of the Awakenings I had in my bag. Also, there's an assistant here. If you have 40 species of Pokemon data, I'm to give you the special Ball Set U. So let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 40 species of Pokemon? Great, you have caught 48 species of Pokemon. Congratulations, and here you go. He gives you 30 Ultra Balls if you've caught at least 40 different species of Pokemon. Which I've caught up to 48. Anyways, nothing else in here. Let's go out. In the original games, in the originals and Fire Red, Leaf Green, this would be known as Cycling Road. You'd have a bike and you'd go all the way down this way and fight trainers along the way. Not in this game because there's no bike in this game since you can ride on Pokemon. So now it's just basically just a regular like leisurely stroll through, I think it's called Pokemon Road? Well, it's technically Route 16, but I think they also call it Pokemon Road. Anyway, let's put Raichu up in the front. Oh, crap, I forgot to heal up Axel. Oh well, I'll do that in a minute. Fight the trainer. Whoa, you have great Pokemon. Let me see. Oh, the only 2 Pokemon you saw were my Raichu and my Eevee, so... Okay. Apollo took them out, no problem. Yes, I'm going to call them Apollo, even if he doesn't actually have the name on him. I'm still going to go by that. Let me go ahead and heal up. Apollo... Axel! Heal up Axel. There we go. Actually, I want to get through this a little bit faster. So let's put Solaris up in, not in the front. Out of the Pokeball, so we can at least run a little bit faster. Found a Super Potion. And I do like that, they actually have, one of their Pokemon out with them, like, walking around. Because I think that's... I think not very many games, Pokemon games do that, where they have a Pokemon out of their Pokeball walking with them. Or at least not trainer-wise. Like, Like she has Vaporeon out and then Jolteon. That's so cool. That's, I don't know, just, I think it's really neat. But you can talk to them. They will battle you if you talk to them. I don't want to battle them right now. And oh my goodness, it's a Rapidash. I will come back for you, Rapidash. Oh my goodness, it's an Eevee. Yes, this is the only place in the game you can find Eevee. Which is great, because in the originals and Fire Red Leaf Green, there was only... I almost ran into Dodo. There was only one Eevee in the entire game of those games, and that was in the Celadon... apartments? I believe that's what that was. Apartments? Where that old lady would also give you the tea. But yeah, up on the top, where we got the TM for, I think it was, it wasn't Dazzling Gleam. Oh yeah, so we had a rare candy here, and there's a trainer. Pidgeotto. Trying not to... Ooh, 5 silver pineapples. I don't really use pineapple berries anyway, so I'll probably sell them later. Try not to run into train. Yes, hello Solaris. Yes, I'm trying to grab the item. It's the one bad thing about rideable Pokemon. Anything behind the... Oh, there's something in the flowers? Oh, 3 silver Nana berries. Some behind the bench. A super repel behind the bench. Alright, that should be all the trainers for now. I'll come back and fight them off screen to get the experience. There's nothing really up here. There's just a little camper, a picnicker that tells you about a little bit about Fuchsia City. That's not really important. Speaking of Fuchsia City, here we are. What do you gotta say? Lapras sure is wonderful, but where can you catch one? I know where to catch one. You can actually catch them right outside here, right outside Fuchsia City. But that should, that looks like something I want. That should wrap things up for this part here. We got to Fuchsia City! Yay! We also got a new team member in the form, well, not exactly new, team member in the form of Alolan Raichu, which I am going to call Apollo still, because deep down it is still my Apollo. And next time we're going to be exploring Fuchsia City and hopefully taking on the gym leader. I will see you all then.